Opinion: Delhi BJP's slump continues as Manoj Tiwari fails to capitalize on Arvind Kejriwal's Dharna drama. The BJP's only hope is that the AAP remains somewhat relevant and division in the anti-BJP votes once again takes place as it happened during the last municipal polls. The 9-day-long drama in the ante-room of Lieutenant Governor's office involving Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has opened discussions on several political repercussions which it is believed to have caused. While a quadruple of chief ministers, belonging to opposition parties and in the town for a NITI AAYOG meeting, did not miss the opportunity for a photo frame, the Congress leadership was on the receiving end for not joining them. All through the 9 days that Arvind Kejriwal and his aides had the television crews holed up at Rajni was marked, they did not bother to address the official opposition, that is the Delhi BJP. Despite having won the last round of polls in the city, the municipal elections in 2017 and having 7 Lok Sabha MPs from the city, the Delhi BJP failed to make an effective presence in the political drama. It was left to the Lieutenant Governor and the bureaucrats to fend for the centre's cause. The concern of the AAP leadership all through the 9 days was more about steadfast refusal of Delhi Congress President Ajay Maken to fall in line, even in the name of opposition unity, and not the BJP raising a shindig. The Congress rather utilized the opportunity to consolidate its no track with AAP strategy. Even former Chief Minister Sheila Dikshit, who in the past had not ruled out an alliance, came out firing all cylinders against the CM, sitting on Dharna, albeit in the luxury of the plush ante-room, beating the summer heat in the air-conditioned environment. The local unit of the BJP, meanwhile, looked clueless on how to handle the unprecedented situation. The counter Dharna outside the Chief Minister's office by BJP MLAs was orchestrated by AAP's rebel MLA and former Minister Kapil Mishra. It took Delhi BJP President Manoj Tiwari full 2 days to get into the act and visit his agitating MLAs at the Secretariat. The party's 7 Lok Sabha members remained noticeable by their absence except for the fleeting presence of Dr. Harshvardhan, that too after the AAP had withdrawn the Dharna. Does this sudden slump in BJP fortunes and rise in demand for the Congress indicate any new political development? The last few months have been more or less a contest between the AAP and the Congress to control the turf, which the latter lost to the former in 2013. This largely consists of the non-middle class, non-urban votes spread across cities' periphery, whereas the BJP has remained persistent in control of its vote banks in the middle-class colonies consisting of the Banya and Punjabi voters. In the past 25 years, ever since the election started in the city under the National Capital Territory (NCT) Act, the BJP's vote share has revolved around 1/3 of the polled votes, especially during the assembly elections. The only time they won the Vidhan Sabha polls in the city was in 1993. The 1993 elections were held in the aftermath of the Babri Masjid demolition, and a large number of minority voters then had voted for the Janata Dal, which had emerged as the third force. Thereafter, under Sheila Dikshit's stewardship, the Congress managed to romp home in 1998, 2003 and 2008. Even in 2013, with the clean face of Dr. Harshvardhan as chief ministerial candidate and Herculean efforts made by the party's then prime ministerial face Narendra Modi, the BJP failed to cross the halfway mark as the division of votes between the Congress and newbie AAP went in latter's favor more than anybody had expected. During the last Vidhan Sabha polls in 2015, with Sheila Dikshit out of the scene and the party's central leadership in shambles following the rout in 2014 Lok Sabha polls, the Congress campaign just refused to take off, putting all the non-BJP votes in AAP's kitty, and results were for everyone to see. The AAP won 67 of the 70 seats. However, the AAP has been on a downslide since then, especially after below-expectation performance in Punjab assembly elections, and getting swept out in the civic polls which followed in the state. The AAP has increasingly come to be restricted within the National Capital Territory, with no hope whatsoever left of being a national alternative after complete non-performance in Gujarat and Karnataka assembly polls. With the Dalits and minorities backing the Congress in Gujarat and Maharashtra, the AAP is worried about its vote bank in the national capital going back to the Congress. Moreover, the AAP leadership is facing fratricidal feud. The Arvind Kejriwal government has charges of non-performance against it and its cadre frustrated with somewhat repressive management. AAP's vote share in the 2015 assembly polls was 54%, which in 2 years' time slid to 26% during the municipal polls. The Congress's vote share from 9% in 2015 rose to 21% in 2017. On the BJP front, the local unit of the party has so far failed to grow, as mentioned earlier, beyond a Banya Punjabi outfit despite foisting a Purvanchali Manoj Tiwari as state president. Tiwari is not only an outsider to city's politics, but also to the BJP culture, having shifted to the ruling party only ahead of the last Lok Sabha polls. He has failed to deliver an effective counter to the AAP's alleged malgovernance. In such situation, the BJP's only hope is that the AAP remains somewhat relevant and division in the anti-BJP votes once again takes place as it happened during the last municipal polls. However, with the likelihood of the consolidation of Dalits and minorities behind the Congress, as witnessed in Gujarat and Karnataka assembly polls, the city BJP would have to find a better strategy to fend off Congress's challenge in the city during the 2019 Lok Sabha elections. The author is a senior journalist. Views are personal.